Yo, what's going on, guys? Clayton Cunningham here, back with another video for you guys today. And today is the day we are doing it finally. You know, I've had a lot of things going on lately, so I just had no time to pick up the camera. But you know, we're done with summer classes. We're just in summertime. So today's the day. But now that I'm looking at it, I literally look like I just got out of bed, and I don't think that is the way to do a house reveal video. So let me go change, and then let's go get in the video. Come on. And I'm back. I do not look like I just got out of bed anymore, so we can move on with the house tour. Number one that I actually do want to start with is something that's actually outside of our house, but something that we purchased probably before we purchased almost any of the furniture in the house, now that I think about it. But that is actually this thing right back here, so let's go take a look at it. Yes guys, you're seeing this correctly. This is a boat. So the first thing we literally got when we moved into this beautiful house is we actually decided to get a boat. And it wasn't all of us who decided to get this boat, but it was literally just one roommate, and I don't know why. So when we actually decided to get this, it was just kind of, I came home one day, I think from the gym actually, and my roommate was just like, hey, we got a boat. And I was like, okay, like a canoe or something, right? And then he shows me this. He pulls up with this boat. It's definitely a fixer-upper because it's not, I mean, it can float. It is water ready, but obviously it's a little bit outdated and stuff. So we are going to be fixing that up probably, and then we're going to take it to a lake that is nearby. But unfortunately, I don't know why we bought a boat as like the first thing for our house, but we did. Alright guys, and moving right along, obviously we have a driveway where we can park our cars. We do have 3 roommates in the house, so it's kind of weird because we can only get like 2 cars in the driveway, like truly, without like somebody getting stuck in the driveway. So either somebody parks on the rocks over here, or they just have to park in the street. Normally it is a bit of a race to get home just to see who gets to the driveway and who has to park on the side. I mean, honestly, it's not a big deal, but like again, we were freshmen in college when we got this house, so you can imagine we are all just on games 24/7. Alright guys, and as soon as we walk into the house, we do have this first room right here that we've actually kind of dedicated to a pool room, even though it was definitely supposed to be a pommel horse room where we could actually work out. Alright guys, so you can kind of imagine that some college guys don't really know how to organize and decorate a house accordingly, and you're kind of right with this one just because we really did not know what we were going to put in the house. As soon as we got it, we had no idea how we were going to fill it, but we know we kind of wanted some fun things in the house. And nevertheless, we got a pool table with that. So this pool table actually was probably, I don't know, like a few hundred to like 1,000 pounds when we got this, and we actually had to move this into the house on our own. We ended up picking this up from somebody else, and I actually have the videos to prove that. So let me roll those clips real quick. Hell yeah. Today we got a pool table. Alright, so regardless of what this room was actually supposed to be, this just ended up being like our pool kind of like hangout room. So this is where a lot of the guys will just like come over, hang out, chill, and we'll just kick back. So we're honestly probably thinking about getting a TV like maybe up in the corner right there, just so we can like maybe watch some TV, kick it, and just play some pool while we have the guys over. Then moving on over to the other side of the doorway, this is where our actual living room is. We also found this couch online as well. We got it for either a cheap price. I actually think we got this one for free. And college guys, tight on money, you already know. So we had to go drive out, get a trailer, put this on the trailer, and drive all the way back with this. You can see, so it's just like a normal L-shaped couch, and then we got a coffee table. We actually did buy that from IKEA, so that wasn't scavenged. And then the shelves came with the house, and the TV is just Sean's from the dorm. Over on this other room, we were actually supposed to get a dining room table, and we just never really settled on getting a dining room table. I really don't know if we plan on getting a dining room table at all either. We're just kind of weird in this household, so if we ever get a dining room table, I'd really be surprised, but it's not really a shocker to me that this is like the last thing we're trying to get for our house, considering the fact that we have a pool table, a trampoline, a hot tub, like all this like weird, crazy things, and we still can't get a dining room table for ourselves. And obviously, besides the living room, we have an amazing kitchen that we were stocked with. One of the things that we definitely wanted to look for in our new house was actually getting a kitchen, because my 2 roommates love to cook. They're really good at it actually, so they definitely deserve a good kitchen like this. We did a little bit of remodeling to it just so they could have the kitchen that they really wanted, but honestly this kitchen is pretty nice. You have Nice marble countertop right here. Microwave and like all the accessories that sit back there, with a pretty big closet to just like house like your dry foods and stuff like that that you're not gonna put in the fridge. So I thought that was pretty nice. I really don't use the kitchen that much, but I know like Ryan and Sean both love to cook. So doing this thing all day, it's definitely helpful for them, but I really don't find that much use out of it because I don't cook like them. All right guys, and the last thing we honestly have out in this main room is the house pet, which is Metro. Metro is a hedgehog. Unfortunately, I would really like to show you guys where Metro is, but she loves to sleep during the day, so it's kind of hard to show where she's doing or what she's doing. I don't know why I said where. So let me try and get her cage and get a close-up of her, but like honestly, she might just be scared of the camera, so bear with me. Cage kind of has a Arizona kind of rock lake and dirt cage. She loves to be messy, as you can see from her food bowl. But let me see if I can see her. So she sleeps in there. She's in the back left corner or right corner for you guys. But she sleeps there all day long. So like normally I can pick her up sometimes, but like for other people, like she bites them quite a bit. So I normally don't have anybody pick her up anymore. She normally just chills in her cage, but that is the house pet. All right, now taking a walk back to the rooms. We have my room first. This is the master bedroom. I'm just gonna talk about it very quickly. So I did get the mattress from Goodwill. The mattress is obviously new, but I got it for discounted. So no, I did not go out and buy like an expensive king that was like way over like price budget or anything. It was actually really reasonable price, especially for me. So I decided to go get that. I have a futon that sits like right in front of it, in front of the TV. I actually got that one for free. I knew some people that were moving out of apartments from this past year. And let me tell you, if you guys are trying to fill a house and you guys are low on a budget, wait until people are moving out of like apartments and stuff at the end of a school year. And I will tell you, you can get a lot of stuff that you need for free. But also we have 2 closets in the room. So I show you 2 closets right here. I actually only use one of them just in case we actually need one for like guests or anything like that. So I always keep that one kind of empty. But for the most part, I just keep that one to myself. And then obviously I have my desk behind me where I do most of my schoolwork from this past year. Alright guys, so this is a better look at the master bathroom. We have the vanity mirror and then the vanity itself, obviously with the marble to match the countertops in the kitchen. I get a side mirror as well, which also is like a cabinet, so I have stuff in there. And then underneath, obviously you get your drawers, you have the toilet, and then the walk-in shower that has kind of like a partial rain shower to it, not completely, but I really do enjoy this. This bathroom's super nice. All right, so walking down the hall from my room, you have a closet, and you have Ryan's room right there. And then this is their joint bathroom. So they have like a nice circular mirror right here, and the vanity itself. I actually like this one way more than the one that I have in my room, but I'm not gonna complain because that's a really nice bathroom that I have to myself. And then they have their whole shower, obviously, with an amazing shower head. The shower head, super dope. It has a few settings on it, so you can get like a massage while you're in the shower, and that sounds kind of nice. I'm not gonna lie to you. All right, and then to the left, this is actually Sean's room right here. I'm just gonna take like a quick look inside. That's his computer setup and his bed as well. All right, and the last thing we have inside this house actually is gonna be the garage. So we don't park any of our cars in the garage. Like I said earlier, we have our cars outside. They always sit there because they actually use this space as their workshop. So behind these 2 mats, they actually have a table right here. So right now it's kind of just a mess, but this is like their work spot. So they have like saws, stuff like that, and they have stuff hanging on the wall as well. Sean and Ryan are both engineers, so they like to build stuff, mess with stuff, all like that kind of fun stuff. So they actually do that all day. Technically, I'm not supposed to be in the garage that often just because I don't do any of that. So like they don't want me like messing around with their stuff because you know how it is. Then we have our washer and dryer out here as well. So this is the only reason I really come out to the garage, just to like, do my clothes and whatnot. But we have a bit of an issue with our ceiling in the garage because Sean was messing around in the attic, and that would be a hole. So if you look up right there, this is from Sean. When I say Sean does the crazy stuff in the house, this is Sean falling through the roof. Alright guys, and now we are outside in the backyard. This is honestly the best part of the house for me in my opinion, because when we were actually looking for a house, Sean's parents were actually nice enough to let us get a pool at the house. Now most houses out in Arizona do come with a pool anyways, but you can still find a lot of houses out here that don't have pools, and I'm sure they're a lot cheaper because of it. But Sean's parents were a-okay with us getting a pool, so when we moved in, we got a pool. Now the other thing that you can see right behind me is the trampoline. That was also for free. Like I said, a lot of stuff in this house we did not completely just buy, because that's obviously a lot of money and we're on a tight budget being college kids. So we actually ended up finding this from somebody who was just trying to get rid of it, maybe like a town or two away. So we drove all the way out there, got it, took it apart for them, and then brought it back and put it in our backyard. And over here, we do have kind of a, I don't even know, what do you call these? Like, I don't even know what to call it. But it's a shaded area with a couch. And of course, you know, like I said before, the couch was for free. So we literally have gotten like all of our couches in this house for free. We also picked this one up from somebody who's just trying to get rid of it. And the interesting story about this one was, when we went to go pick this one up, we didn't bring any straps with us for the trailer. So to get this home, I actually had to sit on top of the couches driving home, just so none of the couches would fly off. Correct. Guys, it's like 10 p.m. and we decided to pick up a couch because why not? So we have a backyard couch now. That's cool. We still don't have a dining room table, but we've got just about everything else for the house, so we're doing pretty good. And then just the icing on the cake is the hot tub. Now we actually got this hot tub for free, just like everything else in this house, but we had to move this hot tub. I don't know if you guys know how much hot tubs weigh, but let me tell you, they are massively heavy. Alright, we took 4 people to move this hot tub, and we're working on it right now. We have to like actually get it set up to the house just so it works. Not like we actually need it in the summertime in Arizona anyways, but obviously when winter starts to roll around and it gets a little bit cooler outside and we need therapy for gymnastics, we will obviously be using the hot tub. So we'll kind of be waiting around that time just to get that set up. But let me show you the struggle it took us to get this hot tub into the backyard. Hot tub number 2. Fuck. Yeah. Okay, and with showing you that video, you can see there's a door right there that goes into the backyard. We had to roll this whole hot tub in through that door, which took a lot of work and a lot of muscle, but we did actually manage to get it in here without breaking it. Now we did that one time before because we actually have 2 hot tubs in this yard. The other one's sitting right there behind me, and we decided not to use that one. So obviously the boys being engineers, they're going to probably rip it apart, take everything out of it, and just use it for like their other things that they love doing. Alright, so to be quite real with you guys, yeah, a lot of this stuff in the house was either free or we got it for a super low price. So don't think that we like splurged a bunch of money and like got the stuff because like we have like a bunch of money. Like, we don't have a bunch of money. We are college kids. Now I will admit, like on that note, we are definitely living life a little bit differently than most college kids. I don't know too many people who got to move into a house during their freshman year, or have like a house with a pool, or have like such great roommates with their parents that decided to like even get us a house in the first place. So I don't want to like say this was like bragging or anything, but I did just think this was like a really cool and interesting experience because I don't know too many people who have done this before. And my family always kind of find it funny just because they're always like, yo, Clayton's doing college just like no one else, like no one else. So I kind of wanted to document this and share this because obviously not only for me is this a new experience, but I think this is something that I definitely want to hold on to in the future, just to like remind myself that I was doing college in quite a weird way, and I never know how I get myself into situations like this. But I'm super happy, I'm super blessed to be in a situation like this because I have really good roommates, I have really good parents, and obviously my roommates have really good parents to let us do all this. But I definitely want to take the time to enjoy this, have fun here, create some really good content for you guys. So we're definitely gonna be doing that for like the next 3 years that we're in this house. But honestly, this is just the beginning. I want to share the house with you guys, show you guys kind of what it looks like and where I'm living now that I'm out in Arizona, because I'm not living in the dorms anymore, which is good. But honestly, yeah, that's kind of it for this video. Just wanted to update you guys, show you guys around, and honestly, comment down below. Again, let me know of anything you want us to do that's super crazy, or maybe comment down below what you think we should get next for the house. And may that be a dining room table? Yes, I think we should also get that, so I would definitely like that comment if you put that down there. But other than that, I think that's it for this video. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.